We are now on question 3.3. The information is still the same. Between which two terms of the quadratic number pattern will be a difference of negative 121? Between which terms? Between which terms? We're looking at what? The sequence itself. So we talked about this sequence, say that is a quadratic sequence, and then we had this. Let me just write this first, then we'll discuss after that. Negative 101. Oh, we have our fourth term, got it from question 3.1. And then the first difference is 23, 21, 19. It goes on like that. And then the second difference is constant, negative 2 there. So we're saying, between which two terms of the quadratic number pattern will there be a difference of negative 121? See that? So here between term 1 and term 2, there's a difference of 23. Between term 3 and term 2, there's a difference of 21. Between term 4 and term 3, there's a difference of 19. If you check, this sequence here is forming what? A linear sequence or an arithmetic sequence. Okay, so you can use the arithmetic formula for what? For finding the what? For finding Tn, okay? Or you can use the linear sequence one that you learned in maybe in grade 10, okay? But let's use the arithmetic sequence formula. Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 d. You see that? And then we want to find n when the term is negative 121. Negative 121 is the term here in the first difference what? Sequence. Okay, it is the term here in the first difference sequence. So it is term number what? That's what we want to find out. So let's substitute what we have. So negative 121 is equal to, our a here is 23. And then it's 23. Then plus n minus 1. And then the difference is negative 2. The difference is negative 2. Be careful. Put your negative 2 inside the bracket, because if it's not inside the bracket, it becomes a different operation altogether. It becomes minus 2 instead of times negative 2. Okay? And then we are distributing this negative 2. And be careful when distributing. We distribute negative 2 like that, becomes negative 121 is equal to 23. The negative 2 times n is negative 2n. Negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. Right? And then we can now solve for n, isn't it? Right? You see that? Now we can bring everything. Maybe let's bring the constants to the left. So it's going to be negative 121 minus 23 minus 2 is equal to negative 2n. This is like negative 25, and then negative 121 minus 25, that is negative 146 is equal to negative 2n. So and then it means n is equal to 73 is equal to n. Right, so it means if you look at the first difference here, negative 121 is the 73rd term. Right, so it means what? It means this term, between which two terms of the quadratic number pattern will there be a difference of negative 121? So it means negative 121 is between term 73 and term 74. Okay, like here, the first term here, the 23, the first term of the first differences is between term 1 and term 2. You see that? The second term of the first difference is between term 2 and term 3. The third term of the first difference is between term 3 and term 4. You see that? The 10th term of the first difference is going to be between term 10 and term 11. You see the pattern there, the sequence. Okay, so it means term number 73 is going to be between term 73 and term 74. That's what you're supposed to do there. Okay, we're going to meet when we do question 3.4.